Good morning, everybody. How's it going? It's been a while since I've live streamed at all, actually. Not even, like, on all these different platforms. It's been a while. We're back for a collab stream. How's everyone doing? I'm watching this live on both my phone and TV. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the double views. Let's go. Well, 137 of you, or maybe 136, since Marco's watching on 2 devices, are here early, so that's cool. Welcome. I'm sure we'll get a bunch more as we actually get closer. If you didn't know, we're about 27 minutes early. We typically go between 15 and 30 minutes before a live stream starts, just to get set up, make sure we're all good, make sure there's no technical difficulties and all of that sort of stuff. So honestly, today went very smooth. Other than the fact that Blue Archive is acting up on me, but that doesn't matter for the stream. That's totally something separate. So we're all set to basically go. Oh, Margot Rodriguez, thank you for another month of being a gem supporter. That's 25 months. Holy crap. That is a very long time. That's like 2 years. Ale and Senran Kagura. Let's go. Exactly. Let's go. I need entertainment on my ride home from work. All right, Charlie, we got you covered. Maybe. Hopefully it's entertaining. Ninja Ship Girls. Yes. Actually, you're serving coffee today. Yeah, a lot of coffee probably needed for those of you who are watching from the US. If you're from Europe, well, then it's probably a little bit earlier. And if you're in Asia, well, yeah, you're probably on your way home from work. Unless you're running a night shift, I guess you could be on your way home from work if you're finishing up a night shift over on the East Coast, probably, somewhere around that. Anyway, it does sound like a coffee time. I don't like coffee, but I'm a tea drinker. I know. I'm not an American over here that likes tea. Anyway, yeah, let's see. I have never played this game, by the way. For the example, it's Senran Kagura, and this is the new game, new link. It's a version. It's only available in Japan, I believe. Definitely only available in Asia. There's no version that you can play that's in English of it, which is a little bit unfortunate. But for those of you who don't know, it's a mobile game. It's, from all intents and purposes, a lewd mobile game. It's automatic turn-based mobile game. It's like almost card battle-ish. It's single player. Actually, let's pull up some gameplay just so we know what we're getting into. I mean, we got about 25 minutes before the actual live stream starts. Probably about 15 before they go live on the live stream. So we'll let's turn off the music here and let's get some gameplay going. Just to get a sense of what our collab is gonna look like. Obviously, this is gonna be a standard collab for Azur Lane, so we're gonna have, you know, just like all the other ones. I've actually seen a lot of hype around this one. Actually, I just noticed because I was looking at the wiki, they have like collabs themselves, and they've collabed with some really interesting choices. They've collabed with Dead or Alive, they've collabed with High School DxD, and To Love Ru, and Neptunia. So that's a very interesting set of collabs that they have for the game for Senran Kagura, which is a very interesting choices. And now they're collabing with Azur Lane, so that'd be interesting. I'm not sure. I hope that Azur Lane girls go the other way. I don't know. I mean, I've never played Senran Kagura, but I hope that Azur Lane girls go to Senran Kagura, just like Senran Kagura girls are coming here. So we got plot. I mean, it's a new AL event. What do you expect? All right, let's actually, yeah, DxD and To Love Ru. Yeah, I mean, it's we got some interesting choices here for our collabs that they had. And so Azur Lane now is gonna get to collab with them. So let's pull up. I wanna pull up some gameplay. So this is just some standard gameplay that I was able to find. So let's take a look at what gameplay looks like here. Why not? I feel like, so effectively you're a teacher at a shinobi school or a ninja school. Thank you, Fozzie, for the 10,000 IDR. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. But yeah, so you can see kind of it's like this turn-based. You bring in 5 girls, they drop in, your ninjas, I mean, I assume this is like the standard like training basic bosses. I'm sure they get a little bit more intense as you level up. So my Discord link has expired. Really? Well, that's something we gotta fix. I think we actually lost our tier 3 for like a minute, and so that might be why. You are totally right. It did expire, and I see when Discord expires, the link like doesn't work. All right, try it again. Try that link again. It should be working again. Because we lost tier 3 for like a minute, and then it resets your link, or you lose your link. So I just had to reset it. I forgot that we lost that for like a minute. It should work now. My bad. Interesting graphics. I'll say this. It's a little bit dated in the graphics we got going here. But, you know, it's alright. Some people like this style. Even in the 3D graphics over here, they put in some work for some physics. We'll say that. All right. Well, honestly, the load screens all look good. I don't know. I mean, this looks pretty interesting, I guess. I don't know. They're obviously, like I said, these girls are coming. Actually, I should ask. I don't even know all the girls from this game because I've never played this game. But I should ask. I'm not gonna make a poll, but if you guys want to type in the comments, if you do play this game, what girls do you think are going to actually come? Because we're probably only gonna get 6 to 7 of them today. So I'm just curious what girls you think are gonna be coming to the game. Let me start a poll, actually, of how many of you have actually, they moved it on me. Why did they move it on me? Oh, here it is. Okay. We'll start a poll. Have you played Senran Kagura? I'm just kind of curious how many of you guys have actually played this game. Because I have. Homura, Yumi. I'd be happy with just Ryobi. Asuka, Yumi. What the hell is this collab? I don't know. We're watching gameplay from the game that we're collaborating with today. So we're just kind of learning how this works. It's basically like Ninja Schoolgirl turn-based mobile game. I don't know. Yagu? I don't recognize these characters. Interesting. I mean, we'll find out which one it is. This is also a spin-off title from the main series Kagura. Okay, yeah. There's New Link, which is the mobile game, and then there's the old version of the game, which I believe... Which one are we watching? We're watching New Link, so this is New Link gameplay. This is, like, on Android. Ninja School Girl Simulator. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It was popular on PlayStation. You know, that would explain the graphics. Not all turn-based games are Persona 5. The whole cast needs to be imported to AL. That seems like a lot. I'm looking at this wiki because I just have the wiki up because I'm like, all right. So we have 6 characters in Hanzo, another 7 in Gensai. Hibu has 9. Homura has 5. Mikura has 5. Zodiac has 4. Tono Tengu has 5. New Wave has 5. Shinobi has 5. And Amagi has 5. And then there's a bunch of NPCs. So there's like a good chunk of characters they can go on. That's what, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 39. So we're talking about like 50 plus characters they could pick from in order to bring it. I'm sure there are like certain ones like that are definite locks if you know the game, but 293 watching, only 6 likes. Only 6 likes? Oh, 61. Okay, I was like, that seems low. Even I'm pretty sure there were more likes than that when I started. So maybe I was like, there's less likes than after I started streaming. 67% of you have not played this game, which, you know, I'm in that group as well. So, I mean, that makes sense. What I mean, I'm actually surprised the third of you have played this game, honestly. That's, I mean, how many people? I mean, there's almost 300 people here, but only 130 of you actually voted in the poll. So that means at least 40 of you, and more than that, actually. More than 40 of you actually played this game, so that's it. Who won the cards? Oh, I sent I haven't sent them out yet, but I contacted the person who won, so I'm gonna be sending them to them. Probably next week. Probably next week. It's Friday. It's probably gonna be next week. But yeah. Man, this reminds me of Tales of Symphonia. I've played the series, just not this game in particular. Well, yeah, I guess I should have asked. I said Sakura, Senran Kagura. Well, I just merged them together and said Sakura because, you know, it's Azur Lane. I said the title in general because it sounds like this mobile game is newer. It sounds like this is a newer mobile game and it's only in Japan, so that might be harder to get people to play. But I was talking about the whole, any of this series in general, because then you'd have the characters, right? You're at least familiar with the characters. You've played the old game on Steam, but not this game. Well, yeah, that makes sense. And like I said, the new game is only in Japan. It's only on mobile. So it makes sense that there's not a lot of people that have played it. This game looks so old. I mean, when did this game come out? Not the New Link game. Oh yeah, New Link game came out. Let's see. When did this game come out? I wonder if a quick release will tell us. 2017. This came out 2017. So the same time that Azur Lane came out. These came out in the same year. Margot Rodriguez, thank you for the $5 donation. I'm calling it right now. Asuka, Homura, Yumi, and Miyobi are definitely going to be added to the collab. Other Senran girls, I'm not sure who else. That's actually a pretty good list. I mean, you are calling 4 of them. There's almost certainly gonna be, you know, 6 or 7. So that's over half the list you're calling. So interesting. We'll see how you do, Marco. We'll see how that works. This looks like the old AL UI. It really does, actually, which makes sense since they came out in the same time frame. They came out in the same year, literally. Azur Lane's got a lot of updates to the AI. So if you're playing Azur Lane today, obviously, it looks very different. But the old AI, like not like the last UI update, but 2 UI updates ago, it looks like that. You like how this game looks? I'm not actually. I mean, I have the benefit of like playing a lot of games with this art style because, you know, I was into a lot of anime games in, you know, that time period. So I'm not actually opposed to this, but I could see how if you're like used to the new games, it looks different. It looks dated, but it's not a problem for me particularly. I do think Azur Lane looks better than this game. I will say that. So, anyway, sorry, got distracted. Those ninjas must know ninja magic, because no way in hell they can be sneaky with busts of that size. Their poor spines would be screaming from carrying all that weight. Oh boy. I mean, you know, honestly, from the gameplay here, I haven't seen anything lewd. Okay, I mean, there's a little jiggle physics, that's for certain, but nothing too bad, by any means. But I don't know. I'm sure if we go on to Dambaru or any of those other sites, there's a lot of fan art that will prove me wrong. But in terms of the official game, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I don't know about the other games. This is obviously the newer mobile game. Maybe they have more restrictions than the base games. I only watched the anime, which is hella lewd. There's an anime for this game? That's cool. I always like when games are able to afford their own animes, if they're good. Azur Lane's anime was all right, I guess. I don't know. We're still getting more. I'm happy we are getting more. It gets more players. It has more content, more assets and stuff, but definitely not on AL level so far. I mean, AL's at a pretty high level, I feel like, at least for mobile games, and so I wasn't expecting it to be better, to be honest. Maybe some of you were. I don't know. It's cool. We'll see what girl. I'm actually interested how they take these girls' art styles and turn them into Azur Lane art style. Because obviously when they bring them over, they have to make them 2D first of all, and they have to make them like kind of mesh with the Azur Lane art style. Not always. I mean, but if you've noticed, like even like the Hololive and all those collabs, they kind of get a remake, or you can tell there's a little bit of a style change. So I'm actually really interested to see the style changes that occur when they get turned into Azur Lane girls to meet the art style necessary for our game. Yeah, we're 13 minutes or so. In 13 minutes or so out from the actual stream starting. So Hawk is not messaged me, so I assume he's still sleeping. So the Burb might not be here. He said maybe. He's got a busy schedule these days, so he said he might be able to make it, but I'm guessing he's still asleep, so we'll have to play that by ear. Otherwise, it's just gonna be me, maybe. We'll see. Anime with a couple OVAs and sequels. Okay. Now that I think about it, hey ALM, because of the collab events theme, which ship girl would you like to have a shinobi skin? That's a good question. Honestly, that would be really cool if they started doing Japanese shinobi skins for this event. I'd be actually pretty hyped for that. I don't know. There's already a lot of shinobi girls in the Sakura Empire. I don't know. It would be kind of funny if they made like a New Jersey being a weeb trying to like be a shinobi, like being bad at it though, like just like kind of like getting into it. I don't know. That would be kind of funny. I don't know. What is sleep? Yeah, G-Man, I don't know what sleep is. Getting up at 4 in the morning for an Azur Lane stream. Just 3C isn't online either. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he usually streams most of the events too. I don't know. It's not a major event. This is a minor collab event. Well, it is going to be a major event. I don't know. Do you call these major event or a minor event? It's not like a major UR event, the 4 that we get per year, but it is going to be a full event, like fleshed out, theoretically. It should be. On the schedule, it is. And then we actually had the collab. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to have any mini event in between the UR event that comes in December. So, but this should be a full event. Probably 2 weeks. We're going to get probably new gears. I'm actually really excited for the new gears. We won't obviously know until next Wednesday what they do and stuff, but or maybe they'll give us some spoilers. I don't know. All right, we're like under 10 minutes. At some point, we should probably switch off the old game and switch back on to the new game here. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't hate this art style. I don't hate this load screen. It's flashy. It looks good. It looks like a late 2010, like 2007. It looks like it came out in 2017. It literally does. Little shinobi star spinning in the corner for the load. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. I have no idea why Just 3C stopped making his guides. I don't know, got bored, moved on to other things, got busy. There's totally reasons, but he has not shared that with me, so I wouldn't know any better than you. Ooh, is this a boss? We got some Shinto shrine aesthetics here. All right, we're gonna. Huh. All right. The main series of Senran game strip the girls of their clothes until the bikini underwear as they take damage, obviously removed for mobile. Ah, that would explain a lot of the that would explain a lot of the people who are like talking about it being really lewd. You know, that's an interesting concept. I can totally see that. I can totally see that. All right, so it is basically a gacha we're seeing here. I totally like didn't notice that at first. But yeah, all right, so it looks like we're kind of getting a gacha. Apparently we can put maybe clothes on them. I don't know. They get stripped off. Not in the mobile game, it doesn't appear, but there you go. That's what that looks like. All right, let's switch over. The live stream has started. We're just going over some of this stuff. They're just giving up events. So those are the two new augment modules that just came out with the last update, and they're just rolling through events here. So yeah, let's just switch on over. Might turn up the volume for me. I don't know if you guys need to turn up the volume. You guys let me know if you're a little bit too soft. I can't. I'm on a different audio than you guys so that I can actually hear myself talk a little bit. It's a strip-off simulation. Oh boy. Well, you know, I wonder what Azur Lane will do to take that history of the game into account for this collaboration. Oh my. Oh, the 6-book art anniversary collection, so more ads for that. Sound is fine. All right, that's good. We'll leave it. We got the Blu-ray for Queen's Orders. Who bought the Blu-ray for Queen's Orders? Anyone in here buy the Blu-ray for Queen's Orders? You can strip your ship for 800 gems. I think that's just called buying a skin. I think that's just called buying a skin in Azur Lane, no, isn't it? On console game, you can use an ultra attack to beat your opponents. You can break your opponent's underwear, but with some censorship. So apparently ultimate attacks can go even further beyond the underwear. 69% in the poll. Nice. Yeah, exactly. 69% of us haven't played this game. Oh, my. What just happened? Did that glitch out? Hold on. I think that glitched out. We're going to reset that. That was fun. All right. Sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't happen during the real stream. I watched half the first episode on Go Anime and forgot about Queen's Orders. Yeah, I feel like they have been like spoiling it for so long. It almost doesn't feel like it's getting announced. Like it's like, oh yeah, they've been working on that for 2 years. Yeah, that was a weird UI glitch. I don't know. Here's who I want added to this collab event. Asuka, Ikagura, Miyobi, Murasaki, Homura, Mirai, Yumi, and Murakamo. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you're not going to get all of them. I doubt this is an 8-ship collab. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I don't think we're going to get 8. But we could, I don't know. Sleepy Bird will probably show up. I don't know. Hopefully Burb shows up. He might. He's a maybe. Let me see exactly what he said. He said, we will have to see. Might be a little crazy this week. And he's not on Discord, so he's sleeping. It's a sleeping Burb. The sun hasn't come out yet, so you know, Burb's gotta get woken up by the sun. But yeah, anyway, so Burb will get there. We'll see. Takao got an augmentation. Yeah, she got it yesterday. That samurai sword. Yeah, who's the other girl who got it? I literally have it on my Twitter, but I forgot who it was. It was so the patch notes for yesterday were the commission exchange plan event that were going on. So basically, when you get commissions, you get points and it can be changed. We get a core 3 times data, and then we got augment modules for Takao and McCall. That was the other one I forgot. And then we got story for Pompeii Magno. We got some classified files for mission loggers 6 and 7 in Operation Siren. We got additional comics. And apparently they changed the UI for your officers, although I didn't notice anything. They just said it was an optimization, so I'm not sure how much front end that is and how much of that is back end. 405 of you have actually showed up on time, or at least, before it started. So that was good. That's good. We're doing good. He went to bed at 6:30 my time, so that's 5.5 hours ago. That's a light sleep. That's a light sleep schedule for the burb. So we'll see. We could do an over under on whether or not you think the burb will show up. I'm gonna bet if he does show up, he's gonna be like late, but that might be all right because I feel like there's a good chance we aren't gonna get to news for at least 30 minutes into the stream, at least, if not more. I'm hoping this is a 2-hour. I think this is probably gonna be a 2-hour stream, probably, hopefully. I don't know. I remember I used to play Senran Kagura Shovi versus on Vita. Man, this brings back memories for me. I'm sure. I don't know. I'd never heard of this game before today, but given a third of you have pretty much played this game, that's neat. It's neat. Got my water. We're all set. We're ready for a 2-hour stream. If it goes to 3, that might be a problem for me. I got things to do today. Busy day for me. It's gonna be a long day. As long as that's not a 24-hour stream. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly. Not even 24 hours. It was more than that. I mean, it was like 16 hours and then day 2, another like 16 hours. It's like, it was brutal. Brutal, man. Did they stop the loop? Why did they stop the loop? Oh. All right. Well, it's working, but they have like the loop stopped. That's odd. That doesn't happen normally. Well, they should be starting now. Here we go. PV, let's go. Time to get killed. Every time I always see the Essex pirate, I always think it's funny. But now we have a bunch of real pirate girls. I'm turning that down for me. All right, there's some Hornet. Is that Hornet 2 or Hornet 1? I can't tell. You got excited for a reason. Leaks. There wasn't really any leaks there, but okay. I don't know what I leaked. Yeah, this is just the standard PV. The PV that's going to get this demonetized. You know, it's kind of funny. I feel like that flipping the hourglass thing has been a aesthetic for Ironblood for so long. It like, I know that was the Bismarck flipping it, but I feel like Peter Strasser was like doing it. There's like an old PV with it too, so it feels very old. Man, if they made an anime, like an action fighting anime, or like a season 2 with these graphics, I'd be very excited. Not these slice of life Queen Orders. I don't know. I haven't seen Queen Orders, but the other one was like, eh. What's the difference between Horny 1 and 2? Well, I mean, there's 2 different versions of the ship. Horny 2 is in California. Horny 1 is at the bottom of the ocean. Hey, Mafia Man. Starting us off. Starting off good. Here we go. He's gonna be our MC again. You can't have an Azur Lane stream without Mafia Man as the MC. Marketing director of Yostar. Here he is. All right, it's just the 2 of them with a green screen. Although the background kind of gives us almost a spoiler into potentially the background of skins. Potentially, I assume that is. gonna be that. Do you think they'll give us character weapons as gears or augments? I feel like in a lot of these collabs, they've been putting augment modules on all of the ship girls that are brand new, or all the collab girls. So it wouldn't surprise me if they did that, especially if they make it like a very intense event, which I could see them doing, like, you know, like the last collab event where they had like a lot of things to do. I could see them doing that and having augment modules be part of collecting them through the event. I could see that, and because they don't typically bring collabs back, they have now, so there is a precedent that they can do it, but they typically don't bring collabs back a lot. So they might just drop the augments now. It is very possible they do that. Otherwise, I don't know, but I do think we will get new gear, at least a few, and that might be part of the equipment or the weapons that are used in Senran Kagura, the actual game. So I'm interested. Hopefully they'll bring actually new music with some of these items as well. There is a katana collab at some point, although I imagine they're not going to announce that today. That probably seems like something they're going to do maybe, you know, in the future, in a future stream, maybe in 2024. I don't know. This is just a Twitter giveaway. If you're not in Japan, you can't win. But if you are in Japan and you're watching the stream here, welcome. And also, then you can actually go to Twitter, follow these instructions, which basically it's just retweeting, and you have a chance of winning. And that's that. No Hawk today. Hawk is sleeping right now. I think maybe he'll come later. We'll see. Oh, he just messaged me. Ooh. Hawk is up. Hawk is up. All right, we have a chance. All right, he might join us. It just started, so let's get in a call with him. Hello. Good morning. Hold on, let me turn down the volume so I can actually hear you. Okay. Volume of this. All right. Now I need to turn your volume up. Speak, please.
Speak. Hello.
All right.
Hello.
There's a burb.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I think they can hear you. All right. We have a burb officially. Cool. He's in. He's welcome. How you doing, Hawk?
Pretty good. A little tired, but it's early morning. I'll be fine.
We got a new event.
I had to pull this earlier.
Sorry, say that again?
Yeah. I was just saying I'm used to this. Don't worry.
So we got a new event today. Oh. Have you ever played Senran Kagura?
Yes.
Oh.
Played 2 of their games.
Okay. I was told that in the original version, when you took damage, you lost clothes.
Yes, it's part of the game mechanics. Once you take enough damage, you do have like a I forget what the actual mechanics directly call. I think it's just break or something. I don't remember. It actually makes you. I think like you lose a little bit of defense.
Interesting.
I think it's a double-edged sword.
Also, while Hawk was coming on, they're showing us some voice actresses, I guess, who are joining us for the stream. So yeah, you'll be able to help me with actually identifying these girls, because I don't actually know. I have the wiki up, so I would have been able.
I have an idea who it probably is.
Ooh, who's your guess? Who's your hot take guesses for who's gonna drop today?
It's probably going to be Hanzo 5, which is Asuka, Ikuruga, Katsuragi, Kibari, and Yagyu, and then probably Yumi and Homura, because I feel like at that point that's probably what it is, because like I see the Yumi voice actor here.
Interesting. Okay. All right. How many do you think we're gonna get? 6, 7? I think someone in chat wanted 8.
You're like, should I say? I know the number.
Oh, you already know the number. Well, Hawk knows more than I do.
Yeah.
Well, you can wait.
Yeah,
We can wait for the 30 minutes or whatever it will be until they announce it.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking it has to be the Hanzo 5. It'd be weird if it wasn't. There's like 4 main shinobi groups,
Yep.
and Asuka's like the main character, but they've also got the Hanzo. Like the Hanzo school is like the main group that is in every single game.
Okay.
And that's like Asuka and her classmates. That's why I think it would be those 5.
I would be interested to see if Senran Kagura gets an Azur Lane collab.
I don't know
Reviel.
what they would do, but it'd be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Reviel, thank you for the $2 donation. Yumi, hashtag best girl. Alrighty then. I've been seeing a lot of Homura and Miyabi. Oh, here we go.
Miyabi, old one. The old one.
The old one?
It's a joke.
Alrighty then.
I think if I remember right, the joke for her was like she's like been a part of the school longer, and oh yeah, there is Miyabi right there. I don't remember who the girl on the top right. Oh, this is New Link, right?
Yes.
Oh, they've got this. Okay. They have Daidolji dead front and center.
Well.
And then, alrighty then.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So some of those aren't coming.
Yeah.
Some of those won't be here.
I would be surprised if Daidolji was in. That'd be.
Which one is Daidoji in this group?
The orange-haired.
Oh, the one. Oh, yeah.
Or not orange. Sorry. More like brownish orange.
Brownish bolt. Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
She's fun to play, but
she's fun to play.
Yeah. It's pretty freaking hard.
The game is difficult?
No, so like all the characters have slightly different movesets. Some hit harder than others, but at the cost of like hitting slower. So like for example, Asuka is your standard run-of-the-mill character, whereas if you have a character like Katsuragi or Katsuragi hits harder, but it's a little bit slower, and Ikuruga is, I think, a little bit faster, but has a lot more that she can do.
Okay.
Hawk sounds different. Oh no, I just woke up.
Hawk is tired. There's sleepy bird.
There's the infamous joke of like when you just wake up, your voice is lower. Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
We're just streaming AK like 2 hours ago. 7, I think.
Well, here's the other funny part: is almost all the times that we do, all the times that we're talking is like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. So this is like your normal voice to me.
Oh. Yeah, you're probably more used to this voice than you are the my usual one.
Yeah, I probably am. at least of late. Maybe not like 2 years ago, but definitely in like the last year, I feel like has been more in the morning, very early in the morning.
Yeah. It's good.
All right, so Yumi's probably coming.
Yeah. Asuka's right on the thing. I'd be surprised if this was a Senran collab without Asuka.
Asuka, Yumi.
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually gonna look them up.
I feel like Homura's gotta be in this. It would be weird if it wasn't.
Maybe, although to be fair, there are what, 6 girls in Hanzo? So like, if they just did Hanzo girls, but
there's, I think you're counting Daidoji. I think, in that group of 6. I know that
Asura,
it's the main 5.
Oh, what do we? Oh.
Daidoji is just considered a 6th, but technically she's like not part of that group of 5.
Yeah, I've seen Asuka a lot, so I'd be surprised if she doesn't come. All right, is this PV? PV time. Let's go.
Imagine her. Oh,
Ooh, it is gonna be Shinobi skins. I'm so excited for Shinobi skins. Oh. All right. Spoilers.
I'm more worried about Riona, I think. Whatever one the masochist was, I forget the blonde.
I like this banner. Is that a siren? No, who is that? Who's that on the right banner? It looks like a siren to me.
Asuka's right there. Homura, okay. Ikuruga.
Asuka. Homura.
Yumi. Oh, there's that. I didn't
Yumi?
catch that. Oh, is it faction leaders plus a few others? I don't recognize the dark skin girl. Oh, aside from Homura.
Let's go ninja. So we got Homura, we got Asuka. Who else made it in here?
Observer apparently.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, that looks like a siren. It's too funny.
One of them is Yes. Oh boy, how do I explain that one? There's like a group of 3 sisters, more on the they're technically the evil shinobi sides. I think it's Riona, Ryobi, and Ryoki. They're all like separated by like 1 or 2 letters. There's a blonde-haired who's very masochistic.
Very. All right. Murasaki. I'm just trying to write these down because I'm going to need to go look them up in a minute. Yuyaki.
Yuyaki.
Is that how you spell that?
Looks like it's no Katsuhagi. Wow, that's actually kind of surprising not to see the full Hanzo 5 here. So it must be part of their... I guess it might be related to their newer games. That might be why. 'Cause I think, didn't... what was it? The Alia Ryza? They showcased like 1 or 2 characters that were new, right?
Yes. Yeah, they were dropping like a new... You're right. Yes. Why can't I spell this? I'm like trying to spell Yuyaki. Every time I...
ね、どんなお話なのかっていうところは実際のイベントをお楽しみにお待ちいただければという感じではございますけどもね。
Yeah, oh, right, because Ikuruga is... That's right, Drake Nor. I forgot about that.
Miyabi looks like a... Wait, what does that say? Miyabi looks like IJN Retrofit Kinu? I did not notice that, to be honest, but... Ooh, all right. Which one's this one?
I should probably pull the actual stream feed rather than this one.
Yes, I'm a little delayed.
That's Asuka. That's Asuka.
Asuka is an SR. All right, cool. And she is... Oh, what is she? She is...
About your chat here.
Alright, so Asuka is one of the SRs. We're probably going to get 3, maybe 4?
Yeah. This is like one of the given characters, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I am actually curious how they're doing the rarities here.
Yeah, the rarity is gonna be. I'm interested. So, what type of ship is this? Sorry. She is. I always need to pull this up.
Are they really doing the? It's just realized.
Wait, what?
They've got a broken version of her clothing.
Oh. Oh, on the right. So they are gonna break clothing. It's gonna be a mechanic or part of it. That's exciting.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but okay.
We'll see when they take damage, or maybe they'll lose their clothes when they die. Like, you know, when the Azur Lane has those like death animations. I can only imagine that they're death animations. They're going to burst a few buttons. We'll see. It would be cool if you could switch between those two skins. It's a light cruiser, I think, right? Yes? I think she was a light cruiser.
Yeah, she's not a heavy hitter, so I guess that, I mean, I don't know how much they're gonna follow the original game, but she was one of the lighter hitters, if I remember.
All right, so we have an SRCL. That makes sense. I can tell that makes sense. Oh, I'm not screen grabbing these. I'm behind. I'm not screen grabbing these. I need to be screen grabbing. Oh well. I can go back and get them if somebody doesn't.
I think I'm only gonna recognize probably like 4 or 5 of them. I think there's 2 or 3 I don't recognize.
Well, I'm sure chat will recognize them. A third of people played this game, which I was actually really surprised. I mean, I guess you play it too, so like... I've never heard of this game before the collab announcement in September.
It's kind of a fun game. Like, if you get used enough to one character, it's actually kind of fun, because it is kind of like that beat 'em up kind of... I don't really know what the right word is. But it is actually pretty fun.
Oh, interesting. We've announced only one character so far, so we got plenty to go. They've been sticking on this character for a while. I guess they got things to explain.
I mean, she's like the Enterprise for this.
Yes, I've seen her. I've seen her a bunch. I've seen her around a bunch, so it does make a lot of sense to me that. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Paul, for the screen grab that I missed. I'll get some screen grabs in the future. I totally forgot that I needed to do that. Plot twist: Jasmine is in the collab. They showed us who is going to be in the collab. I don't know. I know their faces now. I don't know their names, but I know their faces at least.
Yeah, he's playing it right now, isn't he, Chris King? He's been playing it a lot more now. I mean, he picked it up recently, and I had to help with the start.
Oop.
Ah, that's Ikaruga.
Ikaruga! How do you even spell that? Oh, I found it.
It's always interesting to play. If you could figure out how to time like movement right, you could prevent her like long animation cancel or animation and have her attacking because she has to like sheath her weapon all the time.
All right, so Ikaruga is an SR, and then what is that in the bottom there? She is...
You still let's play them all. Oh, that's good. She's a heavy attacker. That does make some sense if she is a heavy cruiser.
Kind of sad she's not a battleship, and then we got a heavy cruiser instead. But yeah.
I wonder if they're following the archetypes. So like the super heavy hitters are gonna be like your battleships or something like that. I don't actually know how they're gonna do this.
That's a heavy cruiser, not a large cruiser, right? I'm not kidding. There, I've done that before where I thought I was like, oh yeah, that's a heavy cruiser, and then they're like, no, it's a large cruiser.
I unfortunately cannot read those letterings, so I don't think I could.
On the bottom left?
Yeah, I definitely can't read.
I think that says heavy cruiser. I think so. Or heavy warship or whatever. You think after doing a couple... Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I think a lot of chat would have probably laughed if Katsuragi was in this game.
All right.
Homura!
Homura's next. She's the
Yep.
SR. All right.
This swimsuit? What is this?
Uh,
This is not something I'm used to seeing.
I don't know, but she's got a lot of. I just noticed on the right they got the break again. That's a very interesting way that broke. I'm trying to learn how that could have happened. Yeah, she's got some hips showing there. She had a lot of hips showing in the preload screen that they were showing as well.
I mean, yeah.
ALM, I had a question, especially at the right one. She a sub? That's so disappointing. That is so.
That would be really weird for Homura to be a submarine. They're very aggressive characters. That's very different.
Just
Though with it being like a swimsuit, I could potentially see that, but I don't know. I'm also not sure how this like dress bag mechanic is gonna go.
yeah, she's 100% a submarine. I just confirmed that.
Huh.
All right.
Not someone I would expect as a submarine, but it's
An
alright.
SR submarine, guys. It's a collab. Welcome. We got an SR sub, an SR light cruiser, an SR heavy cruiser. Lovely.
Yeah, so
Submarines are
makes me
SS,
actually
right?
wonder if they're gonna use Miyabi or not. I have to remember that. I think they had this game called New Link coming out, so that would explain that. Yep, there's Yumi.
Ooh. Oh, 4 SRs. All right.
Old Yumi.
All right. All right, we got 4 SRs. Maybe there are a lot here.
I could see her being a carrier for some reason.
Wait, what is she?
I don't
think
know.
she is. She is a carrier.
Wait, is she?
Yeah, I gotta check. Is that light carrier or carrier? But I'm pretty sure she's a carrier.
I
Yeah,
could
she's a
see her
CB.
being either of those. It makes sense.
Yeah.
As just in how her design is and how they've done a lot
She's
of the
pretty.
other carriers. or
she's,
Sakura before.
she's probably my favorite of all the ones they've announced so far. She's very pretty.
A lot of people do like Yumi for that.
She's not like, I mean, yeah, she's just pretty. Even her like unclothed version is just like, all right.
Nobody tell them about the other mechanic.
What do I need to know?
Frenzy.
What do I need to know?
Frenzy.
I don't know what frenzy means.
You can start. So there's a I think it's called frenzy mode, where it's basically you just start the entire mission in it,
Oh,
and it all like what happens is it just immediately all your clothes shatter. You get like a huge power boost, but you're also like extremely brittle.
alrighty then. Frenzy. Senran
Or frantic.
Bubura.
Sorry, frantic, not frenzy. And it was one of those two.
Senran Bubura. It's a good name for this game. All right. I mean, so far so
Frenzy,
good.
frantic. Close enough.
So far so good. So we've gotten 4, maybe 3 more, and that would give us 7, right? 3 elites, and that would probably make sense. No, you are. So maybe Murasaki, Yuyaki, and Miyabi. Is that the trio we're thinking?
Weird if they're newer character. If their newer characters aren't SR though, that's weird.
Maybe they won't have any
I don't
newer
know.
characters. I don't know.
This might be one of the. I feel like this is gonna be a weird where there's more SSRs than usual.
The last couple collabs, I feel like they've been dropping a lot of SRs, SSRs, or SRs, however you want to call them. I always call them SRs because and I wish they would have kept the rarities the same. It's so confusing to talk about SR.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I don't know. They're like, global doesn't need the SSSSR inflation. BRB spending money. Yikes.
What was the first? What was the? I forget what the girl. I think within her group of 5 was oh shoot, the one that looks kind of similar to her, but I think uses gauntlets or something. I forget what her name is. Ah,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's Yozakura? Oh, she's new, or she's wait.
Oh, 5 SRs? All right, who is
I
this
don't
girl?
recognize her.
Who is this girl?
I don't think if she's either new or if she's in a game I've not played, so I would probably be one of those.
Probably new. I'm guessing because this is releasing with the new game. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
It would make sense if this girl was new. Either way, we have 5 SRs going here, so that's something.
Fubuki.
Fubuki?
Chat's saying Fubuki for some reason. The code purge has begun. Oh no.
The what?
Apparently code. I don't know.
Fubuki? Let me go look up who this is.
I don't recognize her.
Fubuki is a shinobi master? Maybe? Oh yeah, that's her. It's definitely Fubuki.
Oh yeah, she's new. Okay, new link.
Fubuki, she's an SR. We got 5 SRs. Crazy, honestly.
It'd be really weird. I mean, I would be surprised if they like. I don't know how they're doing the rarities for this because like all the characters
Apparently all SR.
are powerful to each other. I don't know.
Apparently just all SR. That's the answer.
Maybe these last two are just elites.
Possible. 5 SRs is possible. Oh, did anyone catch what type of ship she was?
It's the shut-in.
Who's this?
Murasaki or something?
Murasaki?
She's like one of the few characters I don't play as. Murasaki, yeah. I always just called her fidget spinners because of how she attacked.
Fidget spinners?
Yeah, she like has weapons in her hair that literally just are spinning blades.
All right, she's an elite. Fubuki was a destroyer, so we literally got no. Okay, Fubuki was a destroyer.
Huh.
And is this a light carrier? This is a light carrier, right? I think this is a light carrier.
One of them, because I can definitely see it looks
Yeah,
like
this
carrier
is
in
a
the back.
light carrier. So we got Asuka.
That also makes sense.
She's got fidget spinners, right?
I'm not gonna get in. I'm not the front. She's not like that kind of person that would get into people's faces. So this actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right. So we got a light carrier. Heavy. We got no battleships. This might be an event with no battleships. At least no SR battleships.
There's one more, I think.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be an elite. Probably.
Yeah.
Could be an elite battleship.
Yeah, so doesn't she have a sister? Isn't this the oh, I forget what the sister's name is.
Fubuki was a destroyer, right? I'm not like tripping, right? I kind of glanced over that one.
I think so.
All right. Well,
No, Lily. I mean, we don't have much of what is it? We don't have not guessing.
we're eating good tonight.
No, it is guessing. I don't think Gessen's really in here aside from Yumi.
Oh, Fubuki's a BB, not a DD. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I'm gonna
Emu, yes, thank you, chat. It is Emu.
I'm gonna have
Emu's
to.
her sister.
I'm gonna have to go back and confirm that that is actually a battleship. But who's this?
Another new character for me, at least. So that looks like they only have 2 new characters.
There's no lollies in here.
I mean, there's a handful, but I don't think they were going to bring them in here.
I don't know.
Minori is probably not gonna be a character that they're gonna bring in here.
So this is Yuyaki, I think, from the Tango Shinobi group. Yeah, this is
Yuyaki, is she the new one?
Yeah, that's Yuyaki.
Or is she an old?
I don't know if she's old, but she is.
New Wave Jeepers. I don't recognize her. I don't think I've played this variant. Yeah, I've not played that game. Okay.
All right. So
Oh, it was a move.
What?
What am I reading? What is this? What game is this?
はい、この有益はですね、アドの方ではですね、自身の手法や副法での攻撃が命中した際に、一定確率で
Yeah, Mirai.
がアップします。で、
Oh.
今回装填がアップした場合にですね、
I can think of several reasons why Mirai.
手法ダメージアップ、第二スキルの強化といった
All right,
いろん
and
な
this is a
効果が
battleship.
支援スキルっていうのを遠野の魂っていう
Is that
スキルを
what does that say?
Chat, it's probably a good reason Mirai is not in. It's probably a good reason.
She's from the web browser game.
Yeah, that's what I was reading up. I've never heard of this game before, and it's apparently it was discontinued after 8 years. So, oof.
I mean, 8 years is a decent run. She does look like
Yeah.
Alabama. Sorry.
I guess, yeah.
I could see it.
She seems very timid, so actually kind of close, yeah.
That was a battleship, right? I think that was.
I couldn't tell you.
All right.
The Hawk in mind. Hawk.exe did not respond. No, if Mirai was in here, that probably would have been the case for a very obvious reason. I think this is gonna be the one time I'm gonna not tell Meta anything about it. You'll have to just look up
No.
Mirai. You will understand if you look into her more.
Oh, we got barrages. All right, so we got the first barrage. I'm excited to actually look at these.
Fubuki? Fubuki's battleship, okay.
Yeah, Fubuki's a battleship, and the last one, Yuyaki, is a heavy cruiser again. So we got 2 heavy cruisers, and we got a battleship, and no destroyer. I like these barrages. I like the fact we have these barrages now. I'm gonna need to.
Yeah.
Oh, she got the flying things, which can help if she's a light cruiser. Obviously, elite light cruisers.
Beam, okay.
Beam, yes.
Yumi Beam.
I'm probably, yeah, I think I'm most excited for Yumi out of all of them. Probably.
Also, Hawk, I could explain. No, we're not talking about Mirai. He's gonna. Well, I think it'll be better if he explains that.
Oh boy.
If he figures that one out himself.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Also, yes, AL now has 3 Fubikis. That is true.
I don't think none of them are as bad as the one that cheats. I'm a destroyer, but I'm gonna launch aircraft for some reason.
Oh my gosh, yes.
楽しみですが、もう一つ気になったこと、いよいよ突っ込んでいこうと思うんですよ。キャラ紹介の時にね、右側に衣装ボロボロになったバージョンが表示されてたんですけれども、俺の知る限り。
Do you think this new game is gonna ever drop globally?
What is it? What was it called? New Lane or something? New Burst?
New Link? New Link?
New Link.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably will. It'll take a little bit. Because it's got to go through the translations and everything. The only problem is sometimes it could be a little bit finicky if you... I usually play these games with the controller.
Okay, what is this? Is this talking about them breaking their skin? Or their I said skin, but...
Looks like... I wouldn't call it skin, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not their skin, but... Their clothing?
Yeah, maybe.
タップしてると突然ボロボロの状態
その方がやばない。ねえ、こっちの干渉で服がボロボロになるわけ。
Why slander my girl? She had to call you from bikini. Hey, she has the ability to launch aircraft carriers as a vanguard, or not aircraft carrier. She's
That's
ability
pretty
to launch
broke.
planes
She's not
as
the
a
only one
vanguard.
anymore, though. We have another girl who does that.
意味合いだいぶ変わってくる。
Yeah,
チですが
but it's still one of those cases where it's like, what? Why?
だいたいこうなってるイメージです。だいたいこうなるんです。
大体こうなる
The state.
I wonder, are they going to implement a mechanic around these like clothing breaks, or is it just for show at this point?
アズルレーンって結婚っていうシステムが
そうそうそう。
一応入って
I don't know.
そうなんですよ。
そうですね、コラボの際は
I'm interested to see what they do skin-wise, because they're gonna drop skins with
今回
these.
の戦乱カグラのコラボキャラクターの子たちも結婚はできますという
そうですね。
ちょっと現実の結婚とは違って、あくまでゲーム内の仕様のものの結婚になる
I don't have an answer because I'm just like they have so many costumes and stuff throughout the game, and they can also wear each other's clothing. So I don't really.
結婚できるみたいな。
Yeah, we'll
You
see.
can like one of the cool things is you can actually customize all their like. I don't know if they've changed this at all, but you can like customize their clothing and how they appear in cutscenes will carry that
原作のあるキャラクターですから。
そうですね
Ah,
because their cutscenes use your actual characters and they'll actually bear whatever clothing you've given them by default.
ゲーム内の中での結婚っていう
cool.
ねまあ
I feel like
お楽しみ
low HP equals skin break. Nice. All right.
Yes.
言ってるんですけど
That's a cool feature. I was gonna say it would also be interesting if they did like the augment module of them to change their
そのあたりのシステムは
skin.
今回も結婚ができるようにっていうので、まあもちろん
low HP skin break. Yeah.
ありました。はい
いや。どうでした専用台詞、まあ、原作で言わないことですもんね。
そうですね。
I mean, I think it was more. If I remember, I don't remember if it. I think it was just number of hits. I don't think necessarily it mattered.
ですね。
はい。
Oh, is this the gacha
11
rules?
月23日木曜のメンテナンス後から
Yeah, I think this is all of them.
7日の木曜メンテナンス
And then, oh yeah, okay.
またですね、SSR14
Oh,
課の
All right. So this is the shop. Look at all those new I look at those new items or augment modules we got going there. There's a lot.
でも交換して入手可能と
There's a lot.
イベントアイテムが入手できるのは、開催期間中の11月23日
I do not know about dolphin waves.
Oh, I see the little costume in the
No, Yosuke.
that was from the gacha. We were watching some of the gameplay of the actual game before the actual live stream, and they
My
were doing
character main and my personal favorite aren't in here, but it's all right.
Rip for Hawk.
そして今回もイベントアイテムの累計報酬があるとのことで、こちらもご紹介いただけます。
はい、こちらご覧ください
Give us gear, not augments. Ooh, what is this? Oh, she's collection. That makes sense.
Points character looks like maybe.
Yeah, this is the accumulation points. Mirasaki
Yeah, yeah.
is the accumulation. And then, what was the other one? What's the one that was in the
Ikuruga's shop.
Igurugo's shop? I was like, I know the girl, but I don't know the name yet. we're learning. We'll get
Okay,
there.
okay. Yeah, no Katsuragi or Yomi.
Wait, so we're gonna, yeah, because we have more SRs than we can have in the gacha. Because if they rate up to 2%, if they rate up to 2%, that's what set. It's gonna be 8%. Oh, what is this? Is this how we get her? The submarine is a special. I think this is like, because there's no way we can have 5 SRs and the rate up works. So there's got to be a different way, an alternative way to get some of these girls.
I don't actually know what this is supposed to be.
I think this is telling us how we can obtain her, because, like I said, the gacha I don't think was in the other one.
Yeah.
Or she wasn't in the gacha. Let me figure out what this is saying. Alright, so this girl, I don't... This is the submarine too, so that's good. She's not in the standard.
People don't want the sub. Oof.
Yeah, she's like, okay, whatever, we don't need the sub.
It is really weird knowing like how aggressive Homura really plays. This weird seeing her as a sub, I guess.
Alright, so you complete, obtained by
You get it by
completing-
mini event.
By mini event, effectively.
Okay.
and then you can raise the 5 attributes in the event to obtain rewards.
You were wanting you wanted snake.
Wait, what?
Everyone's green-haired snake.
So basically, she isn't in the gacha at all, I don't think. I think she's just in the mini event. So Homura is, I don't know what to call it, mini event? Oh, here's the augment modules. We are getting augment modules. Did any of those come in the shop? I didn't see. They don't look like they came in the shop, so the shop stuff must be actual gear.
Because of a crap joke.
Yeah, I think those all came from the shop.
How many subs have modules?
I think U47 has one now, right? I think, maybe.
I think.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know that many that have modules.
Where's Hawk? He's here.
I'm here.
Yeah, I hear him. I see his audio
too
going
quiet.
up. Ooh, gears. Ooh, I like that. I like that little throwing star over there. I'm kind of curious. Is that a battleship thing, or where does that go?
The bottom left one?
Yeah.
That's Murasaki's like hair ornament.
Yeah,
And
but I'm
also
like,
her
I
weapon.
wonder if it goes on a shell or it goes on a plane or what it goes on, or a torpedo. These are obviously gear skins.
No. I'm going to assume the sushi or whatever that thing is probably a torpedo.
Oh, here they are.
Hanzo
We're actually
Dad
gonna see
food
them.
item.
This is what I wanted. All right, we're
The
actually
kunai are shells. That's actually kind of cool looking.
the kunai are shell. The kunai are
And
they're
battle
just normal
BB
shells.
shell. Yeah, they're normal shells.
Interesting.
And is BB, it looks like.
Are those fans like BB
Also
shells,
BB.
or are they like large cruiser shells?
Yeah.
They look like large
They
cruiser shells.
look like BB.
They're
I don't know.
arcing. Oh yeah, they're BB. Okay, those are cool. I like those.
They are torpedo. They are torpedoes. Here's your food delivery from Hanzo.
That's too funny.
The grandfather of Asuka, I think, makes that food, if I remember right.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and
You are hearing Discord call noises from the stream because Hawk disconnected for a minute, or I disconnected for a minute.
oh, I did.
Someone, either me or you, one of us disconnected. So they all heard the Discord disconnect sound.
That's probably me then.
No, it is one of us. That doesn't
I was
matter.
wondering why you were like super quiet. So that probably was me then.
Maybe. Also, those cats that are launching as planes are hilarious. Just for the record, those are
Yeah.
pretty funny. Sushi roll torpedoes, yes, definitely. Definitely. All right, I mean, we pretty much have what? Asuka is a SR light cruiser. Ikaruga is an SR heavy cruiser from the shop. Then Homura is an SR submarine with a mini event accumulation. Yumi is an SR CV or carrier. Fubuki is an SR battleship. Murasaki is an elite light carrier with an accumulation reward. And Yuyaki is an elite heavy cruiser. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 rate up characters in the gacha, and then Ikaruga, I don't know how to pronounce that, is also going to be in the shop. Ooh, here we go. There's the room. I think
Dorm
they,
set looks nice.
yeah, they do. I like that dorm set a lot.
This is not the face I normally see Yumi making.
I like that bench. Are those all separate benches, or is that one big long bench I can just put in my dorm?
It looks like one big long one.
That's what it looks like. I just wasn't sure if they like are technically connected together.
I like little Manju hiding behind like the little doorway.
Where? Oh, I see. I see it. Oh, that's too funny. I wonder which one of these is going to be the gem one. The gem package. Maybe the sauna?
The motif or the...
Or that... I don't know.
Probably the sauna. Well, it's just, that's a one-person thing, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe it's actually the thing up top. On the top like the top middle or whatever.
The big bench.
Yeah. The video is glitching. Is it glitching for you, or is that just me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that's the actual video
They're
glitching.
pulling it straight. Yeah, they're pulling it straight from the phone, and I'm not surprised it's freaking out.
Yeah, I don't think that's me then. I think that's them glitching. Oh well.
Yeah.
I hope the dorm set is expensive. I have to use my dorm coin. No, stop it! I'm actually short on dorm coins somehow. I don't know how I'm short, but I guess I buy every single dorm that I can, and now I'm like, there's like, there's a 2 or 3 dorms right now that I'm like, wow, I'm like under 1,000 dorm coins. 70,000 dorm coin noises. Stop.
Oh, it's swimsuit skins. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, I think I'm behind you. Oh, I definitely am behind you. All right, swimsuit skins. Hopefully that corrected that.
I'm kind of not surprised by that at all, though. It is Senran Kagura.
I
It's
was-
like the one game I would expect it.
I was kind of hoping for a shinobi skin. I hope like Akatsuki or something gets a new shinobi skin or something. All right, new skin time.
金ピカ水着
おめでたい感じがしますね。
おめでたい感じ
いいですね。
金ピカ水着
こちらですね、アスカの着せ替え衣装となってまして、着せ替え名がブルーオーシャンズということで、水着で。
まあもしね
Damage swimsuits.
金ピカ水は用
ようですね、ようですね。
I don't think they. I don't know.
I don't know. This looks very basic to me. I don't know. She's got her,
Yeah,
her
it
swords.
doesn't really. It's not like anything over the top.
Yep, nothing like super over the top exciting, but it's a basic swimsuit skin if that's what you want for Asuka.
Are those popsicles in a bucket of water?
I can see how you see that, which
What
would
is
be
that?
really odd, actually. Now that you're mentioning it.
So I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Oh
Doesn't
my!
look like a drink or anything.
It's not. This is not L2D. No. Usually they don't actually do L2Ds on the new releases. A lot of times you have to wait. This is totally Harbin's swimsuit. She literally stole Harbin's swimsuit. That is so true. That is a great point. It is a little boring, but maybe that's just because we're spoiled too much.
I don't know if spoiled is the right word.
Maybe not the right word. That is probably correct. Probably not the right word.
I kind of am used to sitting on being way more fan servicey, so I'm kind of surprised, but
That's fine.
I'm not sure.
I'm fine that it's like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the other ones have to bring.
Then again, they can't. I don't think they can do like half the mechanics of like any Senran Kagura game in AL.
We are spoiled. All right. Well, apparently Sir Wentz believes that's the right word. All right. Let's see what the next one is. You're gonna show a new one? We're ready.
これから出るかどうかもわかんないですけど。
頑張ってこう負けてらんねえよ
Also, Hawk, do you know what Harbin swimsuit skin we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, it
know
looks
of it.
so identical.
Mm-hmm.
ありますね。はい
But I think the hairstyle is relatively close too.
Yeah. At least the hair color looks similar.
はいこちらイカル
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh.
She's in a net in the
Kagura, I think.
river, ocean, whatever. Whatever you want to call that. Water?
海の中から
Very. I don't think they've done this kind of style before. They have like the underwater, above water.
Yeah,
perspective.
I think so. That's probably new on the perspective from under the water. Ikagura. So that's Ikagura's swimsuit skin. She's
Yeah, you could have.
yeah, Ikagura. I'm gonna butcher these names.
No, it's okay. I butcher plenty.
Ah.
Jack told me enough about it.
You know, honestly, I think I'm better with Japanese names than I am with the German names. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I butchered.
Or the
that too.
French names. Really showing how heavy they are. I guess. I mean, to be fair, the net seems to be holding her up all right. It seems. I mean,
If I remember, like most of them are pretty much this way. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a Homura skin.
you're before me.
Eating what she's catching. Yeah, that's a Homura thing.
All right, there's some spread there. There's some spread going on there.
Homura's like, I got no money, so I'm gonna fish and catch my food.
Oh my.
Every single Crimson Squad, that is slander.
So typically with the new release girls, they do not drop L2Ds. They almost never have dropped an L2D on a new release girl. They typically drop L2Ds on them later. Yeah, I don't think we have a single L2D for any collab girl, do we? But they typically don't drop L2Ds on girls that are released. They do it later.
I don't know.
I should probably ask who's gonna buy skins. That's gonna be my next poll. we finished 2 plays. It's about a third. 900 people voted. Thank you guys for voting. Are you going to buy these skins? Yes or no? We haven't seen all of them yet, so
this one is about to. Yeah,
ooh,
no, I think
that's a good one. This one's probably my
Yeah, it's the
favorite
Yumi
again.
one.
Yeah, Yumi one.
wife character being wife.
Wife character being wife. Best waifu. I don't even know her character at all. Just best waifu. She's feeding me ice cream.
She's very. This is very. I would honestly feel this is pretty much how she is a lot of cases.
I would say that this skin would be amazing if they did make this L2D. This like would be a really good option to make L2D. Fortunately, that's not the case, but it would be a great option.
Yeah, this is literally just Yumi being Yumi.
It's cute. It's adorable. I like the bow. Yeah, there's waifu. Neutron skins too far. Yeah, I wish it was an L2. Wife. Feed me. Feed me. I just watched Little Shop of Horrors recently, and so when I saw that comment, I just imagined it as the Little Shop of Horrors plant being like, feed me. I don't know, whatever.
I don't think I can somewhat imagine that, but
Oh well. My wallet is gone.
Yeah. This one I could definitely see being like a pretty high sell one.
This is my favorite skin so far.
Like Yumi is pretty popular.
Best skin so far, in my opinion.
I usually remember seeing at least one in every single multiplayer game. I don't know much about Fubuki, so I can't necessarily say anything about this one.
All right, Kashino has a competitor apparently. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? It's like bigger than her face.
What's the Gessen girl name that has art that probably would challenge her? I don't actually know.
Literally bigger than her head. Like
Murakumo.
literally.
Yeah, Murakumo.
Now this is I like. Oh my gosh, Marco.
Wait, did somebody finally dethrone Murakumo? Is this her?
I don't know. Kashino power creep. God damn. Yeah, exactly. Oh well. What?
I don't actually have the. I remember when I played a lot of Senran Kagura, people were saying Murakumo was like the biggest of the characters, so I don't necessarily know.
Well, that would make sense. That
Compared her versus Kashino here.
We'll see. I don't know.
Oh no, this makes perfect sense for Murasaki. She's doing her usual shut-in thing.
Oh, that's a cool one. It's still a swimsuit skin. She's just, you know, not at the beach. She's
Settling
indoors.
for the PSP, I see.
I was gonna say this would be me at the beach, like just, you know, indoors. No, I'm kidding.
Your Switch or something. I'm not usually one that like sits on a chair and just kind of soaks in the sun on a beach. I'm usually like walking around or doing helping my father look for really cool looking seashells.
I'm not a big beach person, but Miss Meta is a big beach person, so I've become more of a beach person than I would have naturally. That's why I relate to this skin a lot.
For me it's flipped. I'm probably the bigger one of the two of us for that.
Indoor
And even
swimsuit
then, I'm
time.
a huge fan.
Yeah, I feel like there's two types of people. There's like the mountain people, the forest people, and the beach people. And I'm definitely the mountain / forest person. I'd rather go on a hike than go to the beach.
I'd rather be, I mean, if I had to choose, I'd probably go for like piloting a boat over being on a beach. So
Fair.
kind of
That makes sense.
I don't know.
There are indoor pools. That is true. She does not look like she's in an indoor pool. She looks like she's in a beach cabin. Oh, I totally forgot about her. She's getting a girl too. She's getting a swimsuit. What?
Totally forgot about her.
I did. I totally forgot you, Yaki. Who needs a heavy cruiser? Who needs an elite heavy cruiser anyway?
Kind of looks more like Minneapolis from this point. I think Minneapolis is like O-Skins, similar looking. And
Possibly. I still think she looks like Alabama the most, though. She got the white hair and the chocolate skin. She's just Long Island, but grown up.
Long Island, but close. I don't think Long Island is like as like introverted as her though. Like Long Island's just a shut-in, but she can be kind of she's still like the prankster side of her, so it makes it like she could be somewhat. She's able to like actually handle interactions, whereas Murasaki's like, no, please, I don't want to leave my room.
Yes. Also, what a nice Alabama skin. It's a sweet Alabama skin. All right. Do we get any other non?
Okay, this doesn't surprise me.
You're still ahead of me.
This
Oh,
doesn't
cool.
surprise me at all.
That's cool. We got a ninja skin. All right. We did get what I wanted.
I actually kind of like this one a lot.
This is
Considering this is an oath character of mine, I might actually consider that.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't screen grab that skin. Ah! Oh well.
The Takao skin.
Takao.
She's had one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I will happily. I think I will. I'm thinking about this one.
Ooh,
Actually, now.
Hawk is gonna buy this Shinobi Takao skin.
It's an oath character of mine, and it actually looks really nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I like it. I'm down.
fits her character extremely well.
It almost looks like a retrofit for her too.
It kind of does.
I'm not a big Takao fan, but I can appreciate this skin, and I'm happy that we have like a Shinobi version. It's not really Shinobi version actually. It's more like samurai-ish, but it looks cool. I get it. The yeses, by the way, that skin dropped, and the yeses increased. The number of yeses on who's gonna buy a skin increased from like 40 some percent to 52%. So a lot of people switched for that new skin.
Yeah,
That's
Yumi
too
one's probably the most. I would probably say is the big one. Are these the rentals? Probably.
The rental? Oh yes, these are the rentals. Yes. All right, so you'll get to. Oh, those are the 3 skins I don't like. Rip. Oh wow. Yeah, that was a big rip.
試着チケットを使っていただくと買う前にですね、まずちょっと試着というか。
Oh well.
I feel like Asuka's is a lot more tame than I expected because she's like like this like energetic, bubbly kind of character.
Yeah, she's got
I
the she's got
expected
the
a bit more
embarrassed.
like energized.
She's got the
than just, like,
flushed
sitting there.
look on her face right now.
I mean, that is also partially her too, but then again, most of the characters are kind of that way.
Doesn't surprise me. All right, so we got rentals. I'll probably rent the one on the left. I don't know. Asuka, maybe? I don't know. Skill books? We get free skill books?
Something campaign I saw.
I'm just gonna take a picture of this so I can read it because they're probably gonna flash out of this faster than I can read it. They're actually
Been getting you like that.
They have been. I've been like trying. I'm like one sentence in because I'm slow as heck, and then they're like, "Oh, on to the next thing." So are we only getting one extra skin? Like, is it Takao and Bust?
Who is that on the left? Hold up. Is that
Oh,
Erebus or Terror?
Erebus or Terror? Oh,
That's an Erebus. No, it's gotta be Erebus.
It's Erebus or Terror. The one on the right looks like a skin we already have. That looks like it's something we already have. It's Erebus meta? Oh, who is this? Kirov? Is this Kirov?
It looks like Kirov.
Yeah, it's Kirov. I think it's Kirov, meta,
There's a
and
Rush
Erebus
meta now.
meta. All right, that's big. They chose the worst sister. Oh boy.
Oh,
Could have been
Civil
Terror.
war has broken out in Meta's chat between the Erebus and Terror fans.
Exactly. Yikes. All right, so and then the other one's wait, Hatsuharu skin is the other girl.
It's Scotty. Yeah, Hatsari.
I'm gonna have to make a second tweet with updates. there's like extra info here. I was like, oh, we'll just drop the girls, but
Abercrombie best spotted her. The Erebus and Terror people are fighting, and the Abercrombie fans are just like,
if you're an Abercrombie fan, you're just wrong. No, I'm kidding.
oof.
I think she's definitely the worst of the battle monitors. She's the best of the worst.
I just use Erebus and Terror with Nagato because it's funny.
I don't actually use any battle monitors. I don't even know if I retired them. I might have actually gotten rid of them. Yeah, Kira, yeah, exactly. Kirov meta is a thing apparently. She does not look like Kirov. If it wasn't, oh, they're doing the giveaway. Oh, that's a cute little sample. Is it gonna be signed by the voice actress?
Don't know. SNS. Oh.
You know, the battle monitor meta actually might give us reload, so for a fleet tech, so it actually might be worth it. It might actually be worth it.
Like I said, I actually use both of them.
Ooh, they are gonna be signed. I want the one on the right so much. Too bad I'm not in Japan.
I mean, most of the voice actors are Sega, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that's why when they were showing them, I was like, it's got to be in here. Also for the.
I wonder if we have more Asuka fans or Yumi fans. Yumi's kind of like super popular, so would be surprised. Oh, hello.
I was gonna say we could literally just do a vote. All right, so 53% of you say you're gonna buy a skin. That's pretty good. All right, Hawk question.
So Kashino, Bremerton. Is that Implacable or who's that in the back?
All right, so we're gonna ask what Yumi, Asuka.
I mean, there's way more than them, but
Is there what other girls do you want to know? Fubiki.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can pick 4. That's all YouTube will let me pick. So
I don't know.
Homura. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Homura.
Omura. I mean Miyabi, but no one. If you don't know who Miyabi is, no one knows. You won't know who Miyabi is.
All right. Well, whatever. We'll do this poll. Here we go. Oh, there's an implacable in the back, by the way, of that poster.
I was thinking it was implacable. I wasn't sure.
I'm betting on Yumi winning this poll. That's who I'd want to win. That's who I'd vote for if I could vote in my own poll. Can I vote in my own poll? I don't think I can vote in my own poll. I cannot vote in my own poll.
I was gonna say you shouldn't be able to.
Sad.
Yeah, I'm not surprised the Yumi enjoyers are absolutely dominating right now.
Well, I'm one of them, apparently. Also, to reiterate on that screen that I took a screenshot of and now I'm reading slowly, is technically it's a special login bonus. Over 5 days, they're going to give you a bunch of books, which are going to be good to help you level up your skills. I'm not really short on books myself, but it'll give you free books. All right, what segment do we move into now? I saw them yell.
Pizza time.
Pizza time. All right, it's ad time, or merch time, I guess. 6th anniversary is just Italians. I might want this book since it's 2 Italians. Maybe if it was Aquila and Vittorio Veneto. It's pizza time. Do they even have a spaghetti emoji for YouTube? Oh boy. She looking like Yumi. Honestly, she looking like Yumi a lot in that picture. What is this?
Drunk.
What is this? This is a collab? Like an in-person collab?
I don't know.
All right.
Very stylized fonts here. Nola Feroma. Oh right.
Wait, what? Oh, it's ASMR. It's ASMR. That's what it is.
Oh.
ASMR.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Oh. All right.
She does that normally. They're giving her an ASMR.
It's Floof Mommy's ASMR. When Alem comes across massive memories. Oh boy. Oh, we got Enterprise racetrack skin. That's cool. For I don't even want to. I don't.
She's got hard eyes. I'm scared.
I don't even want to know how expensive this is. 29,000 yen. You know, honestly, the yen to USD conversion right now is really good.
Huh. This looks nice. It always scares me how really good they make the figurines look. Like it's the amount of effort and polish they put into these things.
You like this one better than the Enterprise?
No, I'm just saying in general. I don't think I'm not really a figurine person.
I don't have the budget for figurines.
I don't blame you.
Or the space. You already pre-ordered. This is a good one. I have a feeling this is going to be popular. This is
Panda Doko.
this is popular. Does she has paint on her face. They actually have paint on Ninghai's face there.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Give me the China Sisters now.
Also, I saw the other day that we officially hit 700 ship girls in Azur Lane. So, before this event.
Oh no.
Oh.
The
doc gets to play with the skin. Oh boy. G-Man, I spent $1,000 on an Azur Lane keyboard.
All right, no, guys.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Cue the Yu-Gi-Oh! Why him? It should have been me.
Honestly, the shine on her outfit looks really cool. Oh my gosh, come on.
Oh my.
Calm down, man. All right.
そんなサービス受けたことない。どういう触り方してるんですか。どういう触り方っていやこの指先で塗装の感じさせて。
Beast. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. I mean, yeah, what we expect this at this point. Glorious
Oh boy.
Mafia Kun. There's like a reflection. It's almost like her outfit's like a mirror.
I mean, the outfit, like the material for that outfit, kind of.
It looks great.
It does that. Yeah.
It looks great. I don't know what is 29,000 yen at the moment. I know the conversion rate has been really good for this. What is 29,000 yen? I think it was 29,300. It's $200. It's a great conversion rate. These used to be like $300.
Huh.
So due to the Japanese yen just tanking recently, it's gonna be like $200 if you're buying in US dollars. If you're not buying in US dollars, I don't know what your conversion rate is.
It's assuming you can get it. I don't necessarily know if they do like that kind of stuff abroad. I know some they don't ship some stuff across this.
Yeah, but you can get. There are holding companies that will buy it for you with a Japanese address and then ship it internationally.
Oh, I would not know that.
There are companies that do that to buy specifically Japanese stuff. I actually don't know how that works with customs, but I assume it's fine. I don't know. I hope they do it.
I mean, for this kind of stuff, I don't think
it'd be a problem. It's like $200. I mean, it's not anything that's on duty restrictions, so it's probably fine. Where's that Ryoho skin? Oh my gosh, yes. I really want that Ryoho skin. Do you know what I'm talking about? The L2D whale skin?
Yeah, the whale one or the.
Yeah, I really want that skin. I actually have saved up for that whenever it drops, but it's been like a year.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna get that skin probably.
Both of mine. I don't necessarily know though if I would go for that.
I thought that skin was hilarious.
I didn't think this one was less popular though.
I don't know. It's surprising me that it is so popular. I mean, it's well made. It just she doesn't seem like one. Maybe it isn't popular. I don't know what sales look like for it.
Emile, right? Emile Bertine?
Yeah, Emile Bertine, or however you pronounce it in French with the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna embarrass myself if I try to pronounce it in French. I thought about it for about a split second. I was like, nope.
San Diego.
Oh, more beer collab?
This is that beer thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Apparently the beer collab's going well because they're continuing on with it. San Diego's getting drunk as a German barmaid. The torpedo in front looks real sus. Is that Richelieu on the right of that card? San Diego, Bismarck?
I was gonna say...
Or who is that? Prince of Wales?
Are they Prince of Wales or King George? One of those two. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's probably... Oh.
Look more like Prince of Wales, though. That's kind of more what I would imagine her doing.
Yeah, that looks like Prince of Wales, actually. I said, like, Richelieu. And then I was like, nope, that's Prince of Wales. West Coast IPA beer. All right.
Beer for hot guys. I don't drink.
That makes two of us.
I never really acquired a taste for most alcoholic beverages.
That makes two of us. we're just men of culture over here.
I don't remember the last time I actually had. No, I'm like sitting here like, when was the last time I actually drank?
Wait, are they showing us the brewery? Is that where the brewery is? Oh, that's the actual brewery.
It's a nice little corner store. It looks like.
This is interesting. I wonder where that is.
店頭ではですねグラスで提供されるということになります。
I could look
注文
that
され
up.
た方にはですねコースター型ステッカー
I'm never gonna go to that. There's 0% chance. 0% chance that I'm gonna go to that because I'm not in Japan. Going to Japan in the next.
You don't want any, you don't
9
want your
months.
own San Diego beer.
No, I don't drink, and I'm not gonna be in Japan for the next 9 months. So
そうですね
not gonna
はい
happen.
一応、3陣営実はキャラクター選定してて、アメリカ陣営ユニオンと、あとドイツ、まあビールといえばドイツなんで
ですね
熱血と、あとですね、イギリスもまあ
I would say that. I would say the same thing too, but my father's gotten very interesting tastes in beer nowadays, so I don't know if he would even go for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, is that a coaster? Is that a San Diego coaster?
It looks like a coaster, yeah.
I might want
I'm not
that.
actually sure it's a coaster or a,
Can I go there and just get the coaster, not the beer?
I can imagine someone's like, this guy came to our alcoholic beverage store and he bought a coaster.
Yeah,
Not any beer, just a coaster.
I'll buy the beer. I'll just give it to someone else. I just want the coaster.
Yeah, it's
あんま普段ビール飲まない方でも飲みやすいようにっていうので、はい、味とかも
Calvin prefers wine. I don't know wine either. I don't know. It's weird.
Your father wouldn't like beer with an anime girl on it, Hawk?
No, like there's like there's like light beers, dark beers. I forget what the other types are, but I don't think I think he's got a very specific one he likes, and I think it's like such a small group of them that it probably isn't one he likes.
Yeah.
I don't think he necessarily cares about what's on the label. As
All right,
long as
not a
it's
lot of
good.
beer fans here. We got wine and liquor fans more than we got beer fans, I think. Anyway.
はい、最後にですね、イベント情報についてお知ら
Any-
せ
Chad, I'm gonna bully Hakuryu.
Oh, here we go! We got the collab!
ご案内させていただきます。
Ooh.
Taiho's scaring me.
Taiho. Oh, these are pretty. I like these. There's
Yeah.
Anchorage, Hakuru, Taiho, Bismarck.
Is that a Chappie one? That is a Chappie one.
Yeah, Chapyev, and then Albion, I believe, is the other one. Albion's one of my favorites of this set here.
Every single time I hear that name, I still hear that dang commercial in my head.
The Albion one is such a light blue, it's almost like you can barely see it. Are those acrylic stands on the left? Is that what those are?
I had the thing that happened where they got rid of it faster than I.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I was looking at everything else. And
Honest-
the little yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I don't use Albion, so I probably wouldn't buy it, but that Albion skin is pretty money. That's a pretty money skin. I mean, it's not one that's coming into the game. It's only for merch, but that's a money skin. Yeah, I want the Albion one. Albion's not even that good, unfortunately. She's like okay, but
I do like the tiny little chibi things on the bottom left. I don't know what those are. They're like keychains.
oh yeah, they look like keychains. I can't tell if they're acrylic or if they're like that bendy plastic, but I think they look acrylic to me from this shot.
They do.
Yeah.
What are they doing? They're like madly looking around the. What is that?
They lost it for a moment.
Is it like a hat? What is a manji cap? What is this?
It looks like a hat. It looks like a hat. The Manju's wearing the hat on the hat. Alrighty. I guess
can't
that's how
see.
you. I guess that's how you hide your head. when you don't want to go to the beach. This is a great beach hat. It's a great beach hat if you're Murasaki.
You kind of have to do that with the bottom part of it. Otherwise, it's just gonna block your vision.
That is true. It's a streamer hat. Yeah, exactly. It's a very goofy hat.
It is very goofy.
I think it's just supposed to have a poof at the top. Maybe
It looks like a little place you can like hang.
stream fails. It does have a little hanger at the top, so you can hang it on your coat hook, I guess. If you have like
It
coat
kind
hook.
of almost looks like one of the hats that like I don't know if it's the UK like the stereotypical like UK policeman has, whatever they call them.
Oh,
Police
the
or
coppers. Like the copper
Coppers,
hats, yeah, or whatever. I don't know if that's
Whatever they're
actually what they're called, but they're like yeah, whatever.
I don't know, Bobby. I don't remember.
A sauna cap. That's what chat's calling it. Y'all think that's cute? You think that's a cute hat?
I don't know how to feel about it.
I would not buy that hat. I would not spend my money on that hat.
Oh, there's the Hakuryu one. Too bad.
Oh, that's actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. What was it, 1,500 yen? Is that 1,500 yen?
I don't remember the price on it.
I think it was 1,500. I should just have my converter over here.
Your price converter.
So that's $10.
Down.
It's $10.
Oh, I hold one.
All right, that's fine.
Taiho's still doing Taiho things.
Are they gonna show all of
Just
them?
took
I want to see the Albion
days.
one. I hope they pull up the Albion one. Any chance of an end of the stream surprise, ALM? There is a chance, although very unlikely. I would say like
what is she doing?
15.
What are you doing?
She's sniffing it? She putting her face in her boobs? Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
Like, she motorboating Taiho right now?
I don't. What? This is like a little wall ornament. I don't really know what these things are for.
I think they're drapes. Like, you put them on the wall, or like, you know, like or covering the entrance to a room that doesn't have a door, or like, or you can put it. Yeah, probably not. I don't know, man. Those are not towels. There's no way that's a towel. That won't hold any water, right? Or am I wrong? That doesn't look like it would hold a lot of water.
Oh,
Ooh, there's a print. Oh, it's a see-through print. There's see-through.
interesting how they do that.
I don't know what I do with that. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't. Oh, it's a folder. You see the little clip on the top. There's a folder there. So you can,
Oh, I didn't even see the clip.
you know, if I have kids and they have to go to school, these are the folders I'm gonna get them. Let them go bring those to school for their school folders. I would totally do that. No cap. If they were down, I would totally buy them those folders.
That Marblehead on that one? Who is that?
I can't even tell. That's a very small chibi, and it's like
Yeah.
not black and
Looks
white, but blue and white.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm almost treaced. I don't know who that is.
Mr. Meta, we'd like to have a conversation with you. Oh boy, Triste. Chat says it's Triste.
When you go to business meeting as your folder.
That would be pretty funny. Bring that to a work meeting. Be like, all right, I
reminded
brought my
me of-
notes.
This reminded me of that one story of the guy that had to do like a school presentation and he just had a wallpaper of Shokaku.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love that. I love that. I think I reposted that somewhere. That was hilarious. G-Man, I said if. I said if. No, but I'm actually really, I wish someone posted on my Discord, Mafia Kun literally just like they're posting pictures on my Discord of Mafia Kun playing with his hat and Taiho getting motorboated. Sorry.
These streams usually have something goofy in one way, shape, or form.
They're always, they keep you on your toes. They're enjoyable.
Yup.
They wake me up. That's for sure. They wake me up at 4 in the morning. That's for sure. IRL homework folder for homework quote.
Oh no.
Oh boy, what's up? What's hot?
No, I was just saying for homework.
Oh yes, yes.
For homework, he says.
Yeah,
The infamous homework folder.
the infamous homework folder. Yes, certainly.
そうね前回もね女性指揮官の方から女湯にも置いてくださいっていう
That woman, the voice actress, has a lot of facial expressions going on here.
Which one? Sorry, I wasn't looking. Middle
The-
one or the outer one?
The one, like the third from the right. Oh, Elbion's chibi is adorable. I mean, yeah, there's alcohol, great. But Elbion's chibi
Okay,
there
though.
is so adorable.
No shiro alcohol? Oh no.
No sure alcohol.
No
We got
one-
some sake.
No one show Gerdo. No one show Gerdo.
Gyarados is gonna be drunk on some sake. I think we can end the poll. Yume is definitely the winner here.
Yeah, it's not surprising at all. And it's not even close.
No, she blew them out of the water. Which, by the way,
Yeah,
makes
Yuki
sense.
do be like that.
Also, is that artwork? Is that a mural? Is that an Azur Lane mural there? Like the New
Maybe?
Jersey?
Looks like New Jersey and I don't know who that is.
I can't tell from the back of her head, but I think New Jersey is very clear. That looks like a painted mural almost. That would be so cool. Dear, why does your homework folder have a password? Arasake, exactly. But I'm serious though, the Elbion chibi is absolute adorbs. Yeah. Is that Saratoga was the other one? I think.
Yeah, Saratoga was the other one.
Yeah.
Did they do a mural also? I vaguely remember that. I feel like they have.
Why are the girls on the left? They're on the right.
Hornet, you assume? Yeah, that would make sense actually. Hornet.
Hornet 2? Probably more likely than
Probably.
Hornet 1.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe.
Homework folder size. Jeez. How do you have that much?
There's a lot.
I'm assuming it's like images. I'm like, images aren't usually that. How?
It's video. I can see 50 gigabytes
okay,
of video.
that would make sense, I guess, because videos would be gigs if they're big enough or high quality. I know this because that 3-hour video is like 8 gigs alone.
But seriously, how did the siren get in here?
I mean, there's usually at least one of them involved in the collab events, one way, shape, or form. Usually, they're the ones responsible for like the characters being there half the time.
I'm just screen grabbing these if you guys see me jump a little bit. Here's all the skins.
Sit here like, would Purity really? I'm kind of surprised it was Observer over Purity or Purifier.
I guess.
I usually see it's usually Purifiers on collabs. I mean, I don't think it's been.
Is that gonna be the new
I don't
load
think it's
screen?
ever been in it.
Is that gonna be the new load screen? Could be.
Yakashi face. It's like, I'm taking your gems.
She's
Give me
like,
your
I'm
gems.
happy about it. Oh, by the way, the new load screen for Black Friday is awesome.
It does look nice.
It's awesome.
The login ones.
I didn't do a data mine last night because there's nothing other than the 2 augment modules that came in. But the new when I logged in today, or yeah, I guess it's yesterday. When I logged in yesterday, I was like, oh boy, this is a sick load screen.
I haven't seen any new loading screens yet. I think it's really just the login.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it's a lot. Like I call it.
I've got my offside running right now.
Oh, you got. I should have been doing that. I didn't.
Yeah.
I should have been doing that on the side.
The meta fight was interesting.
Oh yes, yes. Black Friday, literally the deal is what you have to buy 6 skins and you'll get an oath ring
For
and
everything,
300
yeah.
gems. Yeah, it's a lot of
Probably
skins.
get-
That's like what,
get
$50
one
worth of
because
skins,
that's
probably.
all one.
It's like $50 worth of skins.
I'm actually kind of surprised there's no live 2Ds, is there?
Was there not? I didn't check the whole list. There was a lot. They basically reran everything. What is this?
Looks like a little giveaway.
A giveaway?
Yeah.
Oh, look at us. Nothing. I mean, I'll take the 5 gold prints and the 50 Kagura's, but
Yeah, the arrays are nice.
I can't object to that.
What tier are the books though?
Tier 4, right?
Oh,
I think it's
okay, that makes more sense.
I think it says right there, tier 4.
Yeah, I have to remember there's the number on the book.
Yep. Just buy 6 skins, please. No problem.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like, I could see most people probably getting the Yumi one, so there's at least that.
No
'Cause that
gems
Yumi
though.
one actually isn't that bad.
No gems. I'm actually surprised they didn't give gems. Maybe they will for Black Friday or something, but I'm surprised they didn't give like 200 gems to be like, hey, you guys can get closer to buying your 6 skins. Spend $50 on skins. Oh well, we'll take those. We'll take free stuff. I'll take it. Login bonus. No objections.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't really know what else there. I'm just still kind of like surprised. I'm like, there's usually at least 1 or 2 live 2Ds. That's
No LTDs.
unusual.
Yeah, this whole event. There's only one.
There's not even, I
non-
don't think there's dynamics, is there? It's just straight up
Nope.
your usual.
Just
like,
base default skins for this event.
must be put it all.
Takao
towards
was the
December
only-
UR event.
Yeah, I was gonna say Takao was the only non-event ship with a skin this event too. I was kind of hoping they would give more Shinobi skins.
Yeah, huh.
Yeah, they didn't really talk about any special mechanics for this one either.
Maybe
I mean,
maybe this is gonna like a very light collab. I don't know. There's a lot of mechanics in Senran Kagura, so I'm kind of surprised they're not really touching on anything.
yeah, and we probably have very little left of this stream. We're closing down here, and we're really outside of game news, so.
Yeah.
That's not true. We usually get non-collab ship skins every event, or every event we get skins that are not related to the collab. Or
Usually a
the event.
couple, yeah.
Yeah, usually a few. I mean, we got one, literally just one today, unless they spoil us one at the end of the stream.
There's no mini game. Yeah. I don't
There's
know.
a mini.
Maybe
There's
they
a mini
didn't-
event. There is. It's the one. It's
Yeah,
the
there's a
way
mini
that-
event, but I don't know about a mini game.
Oh, I don't know if it's a game, but you have to get Homura through a mini event, which I assume is a game. They just didn't show it on stream. I guess I have it. I can go back to it, but basically there's a mini event. Yes, we have a mid-December stream for the UR event, which is coming in December. I'm assuming it's going to be like over Christmas, waiting for Christmas break, right? To let everybody.
Yeah.
'Cause-
That's probably. I
'cause-
would imagine.
They typically do 2 weeks for the Christmas break one and 3 weeks for the ones when they're during finals. So like for JP and CN. Which is interesting because I feel like a lot of like college students actually have finals right around Christmas.
Isn't it? I don't know, but I remember like getting out like first week of December. Like that was like the finals week.
I remember having a final on December 23rd.
Oh.
at 5 p.m. I had a 5 p.m. final on December 23rd. One of my years in college. I'll never forget that. It was snowing very bad too.
I went to a commuter, so maybe that's part of the reason why it was so early. We started earlier, but we ended we were done like early December.
Which collab ships were revealed? At the end, I'll do a full recap, a little bit about what all the girls. Just a quick one. So if you missed the recap and you don't want to have to go back and rewatch this 2-hour stream, we'll do a short recap at the end. It's so refreshing to have 2 hours instead of 16 hours.
They beat Jebaited on day 2.
Oh my gosh, so much. I'll never live that down. That was terrible. I got like what, 3 skins worth of content for another like I don't know how many hours, like 8 or 16 or 12 or whatever it was. I was so dead that Sunday too.
Yeah, I was too.
That professor hated you.
That weekend was oof.
That professor hated you. Yeah, December 23rd, 5 p.m. Although, to be fair, if I recall, it was the department that decided when the finals were, but not the teacher. But still, it sucked.
Yeah, God, I'm glad to be done with finals. I think my worst one I ever had was I had 6 classes and they were all on the same day.
I do know
every single final was on the same day.
I do know that they said, at least for us, if you had 3 finals that happened to be within a 24-hour period, you could petition. If you had more than 3 finals in a 24-hour period, so like 4, you could petition to have one of them moved to an off period time. I don't know. That was been
nice.
6 sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
To be fair, though,
18 credit hour stuff. Though.
To be fair, in high school, we had like every final on the same like 3 days, so it was like final, back to back to back. So it would be just like
we did 4 days. So like our finals week was in high school was we'd only go to school for 4 days that week, and there'd be 2 finals a day. And then you'd be out like usually it was like you're done at like 1 or 2.
Okay. Yeah, it
nice.
sounds good. To be fair, high school finals are leagues easier than like college finals, so like there's a very big step difference. At least it was for me.
Yeah, that 1 year where I had all my college finals on one day, I started at like 8 in the morning and got done at like 6.
Yikes.
I came home, I was just fried.
As a former teacher, that December 23rd final was criminal. I definitely didn't appreciate it. I didn't get home until like Christmas Eve evening. All right. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's like I remember like too, because I had technically a final on another day, but I wasn't taking that final. I was the TA that was like proctoring, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So
You're just like sitting
just
there studying and making sure people aren't cheating.
Well, I mean, it was kind of hard when there's like we had like these big computer labs, but there's only like 10 people in them. So it's like they're all I just had them all sit in like their own rows, and I didn't have to worry about anything.
Why these Honkai ads keep popping up? That's hilarious. So YouTube now has this thing where they auto put in ads into streams live or whatever. They do it without you like picking. And apparently,
well, yeah, if you set it up that way, yeah.
I think it's by default because I didn't set up anything. I think they just did it.
I told YouTube stop. I'm in control. You are not allowed.
I should probably do that.
Yeah.
I should probably go do that.
I don't like mid-roll ads because I remember watching. Who was it that at the time? I forget who. They were doing their polls, and they were in the middle of a 10 poll, but we knew it was like a
good one.
It was a 6-star. It was it was Arc Knights. It was an Arc Knights polls for one of my friends on that plays it, and I was gonna go see who it was.
Mid-roll.
And right before they got to the 6-star, boom, ad.
Perfect.
like, okay,
Perfect timing,
no.
YouTube. YouTube knows. They're like, the gotcha screen's coming. We're gonna throw it at it.
Oh, that was Twitch. That was
Oh, it's
Twitch.
Twitch. Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah.
Twitch, you control
'Cause
them
most
though.
of-
Twitch, you can set them on a schedule and they go every 15 minutes, or you can just like click to.
Yeah,
have
it just coincided wrong with the schedule.
it. You block Origin. Yes. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the event. We got 5 SRs and only. Ooh, that's a cool art. I'm taking that.
Yeah,
just
Placable on the left there, Bremerton on the right, and Akatsuki getting
Is that Anchorage on the
chat
left?
calm down.
Is that Anchorage? Oh, Akatsuki is
I
getting
thought it was
suffocated.
Implacable because
Oh, it is Implacable. The horn. Implacable. Yeah, you're totally right. It is Implacable.
Chat, calm down. No, this isn't the time to be saying it should have been me.
Alive and well. No, she's being suffocated over there. I'm surprised they didn't even make an Akatsuki skin. They showed her so many. They showed her in the PV. They showed her in this. Like, she is literally the ninja girl.
Yeah, it's like completely her turf.
Yeah, no Akatsuki skin. Not even a swimsuit.
So
Akatsuki
because
skin.
these are all the, I'm assuming this is going to be the group of characters from AL that are going to be involved in the story. That's usually how that would go.
There's no way that Akatsuki isn't in the story. I don't think. She's getting
That would be
smoshed.
Criminal if it wasn't.
Sus poster, exactly. That is a sus poster. So that's interesting art. I actually liked a lot of the art that they did. I feel like the actual art for the game of Senran Kagura is a little I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. It's like 3D old. And then when they Azur Lane defied it, or whatever you want to call that, when they made it to the style of Azur Lane, it actually looks really good. They all look great.
Well, they drew all the characters in the older style. Like, I think I remember, like, what was it? Burst Renewal, I think, has them in the old art style.
Yeah, New
that I
Link
think
has
in
the
their,
old.
in the newer games. Yeah,
New
I think
Link.
it's an option.
Yeah, or at least the gameplay, because they were using like really kind of old 3D models when we were looking at gameplay.
Oh, I haven't seen gameplay, so I can't say anything.
Oh, I was before you woke up this morning, we were watching just like New Link gameplay just to see what was going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's only in Japan.
Yeah.
This game is only released in Japan. So like you cannot play it on global. There's no English release yet.
I would give it probably about half a year before it's ported onto Steam.
Makes sense.
They usually
It's a mobile
about,
game.
It's about half
It's a
year
mobile
off.
game.
Yeah.
Better. Yeah. So Steam.
Oh, New Link's a mobile?
Yeah, it's a MOBA. So there's.
Oh, I thought it was a standalone. Never mind. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, you're right. They usually port those things over to global if they do well in Japan after about 6 months to a year.
Yeah. Never mind. I was sitting here thinking it was.
Did you know?
I'm so used to most of their games being like standalone, like PlayStation or
Steam, just stuff.
yeah,
PC.
Steam, well, not necessarily. Yeah, I'm just like, whoa, wait, what? This is different.
The game is years old though. I think it's not new. It's not like a new release game. So there's a possibility it just never comes. I guess. I don't know.
Probably. I mean,
Also-
I don't know how mobile games are gonna do over here,
I don't know how
especially
true.
for Senran.
I don't know how true this is, but La Samba said, "Did you know that Senran Kagura was going to be called Ninjugs in the West?"
That sounds about right.
That sounds so fake, but it's
I
hilarious.
mean, I remember the artist like justifying his reasons for drawing everyone is because he wanted to draw them like that.
Yeah, it is technically as old as Azur Lane. It came out in 2017, so it's not like new.
Yeah, I was playing. I think I was playing this about around that time because I think I was playing Neptunia first, then I started getting a little bit into Senran.
Oh, so you played it
'cause-
with Sen. So yeah, I guess they know their. I guess
Yeah.
Azur Lane knows their audience. They're like,
Yeah, well, like Neptunia has Marvelous AQL that works with them, and one of the Marvelous kind of I don't know what they specifically do with them, but I know that they're involved with Senran Kagura, so it was just kind of like a, hey, look, it's a game that's semi-adjacent to like Neptunia in one way, shape, or form.
Thanks, G-Man. Thanks for appreciate it.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
I don't even have to say it.
Smash that like button. Turn on the bell. I don't know how all the other what other things people say.
I was gonna say hit that subscribe button like Asuka's hitting Katsuki.
99% of you aren't subscribed.
That's actually not even true. I'm pretty sure I'm like 40 or 50% at this point.
I think I've been like 60, usually around 60.
Did you miss the whole live stream reveal? If you just showed up, yes, we are over. It's done. It's been 2 hours. It's over. But I am gonna do a recap when the stream actually like ends. I assume they're gonna keep this up for a few more minutes. I just want to make sure we're not getting any end of the stream spoilers, although Yostar Japan does not do spoilers like Yostar EN does.
Music's dying out.
Yeah, I think we're about ready to be
Owarida.
Awaridad. Yeah.
It looks like that's the case.
I think so.
Read people in the chat. Yep, there it went. No, I don't want to listen to Long Island ASMR.
All right. I want to pull up my old tweet when I go to talk. I'm just gonna do a short recap here, and then we got. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's pull up this. I think this is the one I want. Yep, that's fine. There we go. All right, here is my Twitter. So we'll just go through basically the event. We actually got some more stuff that's not even on this tweet. So I'm going to actually have to make a second tweet because we got some cool stuff. But this is at least the new Senran Kagura New Link collab girls. We got Asuka, which is a SR light cruiser. That's this girl, for those of you who, like me, have never played New Link. Then we got Ikaragra, is an SR heavy cruiser. And that's her right here. She's also going to be available in the shop with a bunch of new gear. They didn't really show us too much about the gear, but there are going to be new gear and gear skins, of course. So she's in the shop. Then we have Homura is actually not here because she's not going to be in the gacha. She's actually going to be in the her own kind of mini event, which you can get her by just completing. They didn't go into too many details about the event itself, so we'll have to find out more next week. But Homura is going to be a submarine. And then Yumi is a carrier, best girl in this event. Fight me. She's going to be a carrier, an SR carrier. She literally, yeah, she just like has a beam, if I recall, from her barrage. They were showing us barrages. And then we have Fubuki's the last SR that we haven't talked about. She's a battleship. She's Hawk said that she must be from a newer game or a different game because he didn't know her as well. Then we have two elites. We have Yuyaki, which is an elite heavy cruiser, aka Alabama's new sister. Also, we have 3 Fubukis in Azur Lane. I think we said that earlier, but I'm just going to recap. So this is the 3rd Fubuki in Azur Lane. And then we have the last one is, I didn't even put in Murasaki as an accumulation reward in this. Well, she's around. She's not even in this tweet. Look at me. I didn't even put her in. She is so not needed. Well, you know, whatever.
The lack of Yomi. Oh no, not the bean sprout girl.
She's right here. Okay, at least we have her right here. She's in the accumulation reward. She is on pace for Kashino size. Yeah, anyway, she's probably going to be garbage. She's an elite light carrier, but, you know, whatever. We got swimsuit skins. Hawk's over there just laughing his ass off. We have swimsuit skins that also came. We only had one additional skin outside of these 7, and that's going to be Takao, which Hawk apparently probably will buy. Maybe. And then we have new information for meta ships. So we got Erebus meta and Kirov meta are coming. in the future. And that's basically the event. That's basically what happens. So there you go. All augment modules obviously are coming for each girl. That's what this is showing, and that's that. I think that's all she wrote. Anything else you'd like to add, Hawk?
No, Yomi make me sad. Actually, now I think about it, I don't know how they're gonna handle that, because I was like, if they had Katsuragi or Yomi, it'd be kind of interesting. Katsuragi, I don't know how Cian's gonna approach that one.
Yeah. There was a couple girls that chat was mentioning that they didn't bring, that they were a little sad about. But
yeah, Yomi I know was mentioned. I'm a bit sad by Katsuragi, but I also at the same time just said, like, I don't know how Cian would approach that one, because like how they designed her.
now I need to look up this girl, Katsuragi. Also, someone was asking the next stream. So the next like Yostar stream is going to be mid December. It's going to be UR announcement. Yeah, so that's going to be the next event. And then what was the other question? Oh, my streaming. I'm going to do this. I probably will stream this event actually, but not this releases on Thanksgiving. I will not be streaming this on Thanksgiving. So yeah, this event releases Thanksgiving, but maybe that weekend afterward. We'll see. We'll see how the holidays go. But I probably will stream this event. I didn't stream the last event, but we will probably stream this one. You gonna stream this, Hawk?
The current event?
This one that drops. The new one.
Yeah, I should be able to. I don't see.
Are you streaming on Thanksgiving?
Well, I just thought about that for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
I
don't know why they
remembered it.
Yeah, I don't know. They always drop something on Thanksgiving because they always drop on the Thursday morning, and they always drop on Thanksgiving. And I don't know why they do that, but whatever.
It might be a couple of days delayed. So yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right. So Hawk is probably also streaming this. He'll actually get to see a Kotsky somewhere because in the events.
Yeah, I do read story.
Yes, he will read story. Hawk20, for those of you who don't know him, he's been my my co-host over here for a lot of streams now. It's almost like a routine. Everyone asks about you. Like the first thing people say, I come in the stream, they're like, "Is Burb coming? Is the Burb gonna be here? Where's the Burb? Is he up? Is the Burb sleeping?" But yeah. So if you don't know his channel, go check out his channel. He streams lore. I stream meta stuff. And not meta girls, just the
lore memes.
Yeah. So that's the event. I mean, honestly, for a mini event, looks good. The art looks good. The skins were a little disappointing, but I mean, you got something you liked, Takao in her skin, so that's good. I think
they were very tame compared to what I usually expect out of either of these two games converging on each other.
Yeah, I think the funny part was the chat was like more no's than yeses for if they were going to buy a skin, and then the Takao skin came up, and then it went more yeses than no's. It's like, there you go.
It is a good one for her, though. I'm glad she's getting one. It's been a while.
It is a good one, and you are totally correct when you say that for this collab, this was especially tame because, like, Azur Lane is Azur Lane. You guys, if you're here, you probably know about Azur Lane. But like Senran Kagura is a game about literally pulling the clothes off of the women. And this seemed pretty tame. Although we are probably going to get a mechanic where low HP equals less clothes for these girls.
Probably, I don't know.
Probably.
Also, there's more to it than that, but we're not. I don't know if I should go there. For that.
Wait, what?
Senran has way more than that, but I don't know if I want to go into it without.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Well, we'll have to find out. So this event obviously drops next week on Thanksgiving, next Thursday, and Data Mine will probably be up Wednesday night, Thursday morning, somewhere around that. So we'll know what they look like skill-wise. They didn't talk about the items very much at all. They just kind of flashed them. So we'll see what the new items are as well.
This
Alrighty.
is it felt very different for most of the event stream. I mean, it's a collab, but still, it felt very different because there's like the alchemy one had like a whole bunch of like they were explaining mechanics.
Oh, that was so cool. I really liked that one. That was last Thanksgiving, I think, right? What was the collab event last Thanksgiving? There was a collab event last Thanksgiving. I remember it because it was like involved like that, and I was busy, and I just didn't really play it. So I didn't even I got the girls, and I didn't even get their augment modules. They weren't that good, so it wasn't like I had a lot of pressure to get them, because I did the name and I was like, oh, they're like mediocre. But I remember that event being like, I think I streamed it on Twitch a day before the event ended, as I was like trying to finish the event before the cutoff, like 2 weeks later, because I was very busy during that time. I think it might have been Ryza. I don't know. It was one of those events, but it was pretty funny. All right, I think that's it for us. Thank you so much, Hawk, for joining us. Thank you, everyone else, for showing up and enjoying it with us. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next week. Both of us will be streaming it at some point, not on day of release. So if you're in the US, enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you're not, enjoy your regular Thursday. And exactly. And yeah, anyway, that's that. Anything you like to add, Hawk, before we cut off?
Thanks for having me, I guess. That's really about all I can really say. I don't know. I think you've covered everything I would say for this.
Alrighty.